what was the catalyst for this particular story?
It was a bad day at work, to be completely frank. I know it's always a little embarrassing, but it turns out I think, we think of anger as a bad thing, but sometimes anger is actually very empowering, and it's really smart to use it in a way that's constructive. And I didn't know I was using it constructively that day, but I'd been in a meeting, all of my ideas that had been presenting in that meeting, it was all male meeting in technology. All of my ideas were claimed stolen by someone else in the room. And even though I protested vigorously, no one paid any attention to me. I'd gone through various phases of meeting sexism head on in my career, but that day, that one was really tough for me because some of the men in the room were my friends, and they didn't advocate for me. They didn't say, wait a minute, these are her ideas. No one said anything. And so when I went back to my desk that day, I was so mad. And I felt like, as I walked back, I kept thinking about women all over the world. And I had to wonder how many women had that same day that I had just had, and how much longer is this going to go on? And so I sat down, and instead of working, and because as they reminded me when I left the meeting, I had something due at 5. I never did that piece. I wrote the first chapter of Lessons in Chemistry.